be managed as something that's effective without being overdone. That's at the individual level, as well as looking at it the more integrated team level. We did a webinar one time, as you can imagine, about last March, the time of the Oscars, and we called it Take Our Team to the Movies. And what we found there is that we can look at really good, well-made movies and get a lot of learning for teams. One of the ones that not only was the best picture of the year from the Oscar perspective, but sure fit a whole lot of these 7 categories is Hurt Locker.
You couldn't miss seeing an enormous amount of examples of emotionally effective and ineffective engagement. When your job is to disarm roadside bombs, you've definitely got to be paying a whole different kind of attention, because the what if is pretty drastic.
Exactly. And so the huge stress tolerance that they worked on there and how it impacted them as a team, because there were ways in which they were not a very effective team. We had people acting very much as individual operators. And when people become individual operators, even though they're supposed to be on a team, you've got some back and forth consequences that are a pretty big deal. It's going to be important for the team leader to address that. But in addition, our hope is that team members will take some responsibility and learn how to address it themselves, to speak up and say, wait a minute, we're here for us, not just the individual success.
So once again, this is looking at moving from what's in it for me to what's in it for us. The whole notion of having an effective team identity that deserves the same kind of defense, if you will, that we are